Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Simply Natural Black Life. Good morning to you all. Hope you're having a beautiful start to your Wednesday, July the 25th. Got it, y'all. July 25th. Hope you're all having a beautiful morning. I am so far. You probably could tell that. It's good to get up in the morning and give honor and praise to Him first, and then get going, getting cleaned up and smelling good and do the things that, make you feel good. Add those two. So just wanted to come on here and say hello, you guys. Have a beautiful hump day. It's so they say. Well, some say hump day. I just say have a beautiful day. And this morning I'm going to have my green smoothie. You guys, I did not do a video on the green smoothie, but I'll tell you what's in here. We have, the stems that come off of the greens. I have kale stems. I have coconut, cilantro, grapes, cranberries, and coconut in here. And I blended it all together with some filtered water. And that's it. And I'm going to be drinking this while I drive to work. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys had this morning for breakfast. Just want to know how you kick off your mornings. And like I said, I did not do a video, so yeah. Yeah, and I lost my, I don't know what I did with my selfie stick. I don't know if I left it at Lowe's when we were there, when I was filming, about what we were doing. Or I'm going to have to check this truck out and see if it's underneath one of these seats. But I thought I did that already. So y'all, here comes the taste test. I'll tell you guys how this tastes. Because this is my first time doing this combination. So I've done other green smoothies, but my first time for this one. So it smells pretty strong, and that's probably, like I say, because of the cilantro and the cilantro and the stems or the greens. So we're gonna give it a taste. You guys, it's not that bad. I could have blended it some more, but all in all, it's not that bad. So yeah, you can try it if you like, and I guess taste it along the way. I know I'm probably making a face like, oh my God, but I just got through brushing my teeth not that long ago and used my homemade mouthwash, so it's still in my mouth. And then I squirted some B12 in there. So yeah. So for the most part, it tastes pretty good. I think to some people, y'all might not really like it. You might be like, oh my God, like, how are you drinking that? But I kind of like, I'm the type of person that I don't eat or drink things for taste. I eat and drink things because I know they're good for me. So that's how I had to make it work for myself. I have to tell myself, even though I might think it might not taste that good, why do I have to, take part in it or digest it or consume it, So that's why I do it. So yeah, so like I said, you might want to add something to it. You might want to take away something, and you might want to blend it a little bit more, because I think, as you can see, I'm trying to show it without spilling it. If you guys can see that the consistency is pretty thick. So it's going to take a minute, to go down a little bit. So that's probably why I was making that face. The face of, not the face of it's nasty, just the face that it is thick going down. Yeah. Just another regular morning, y'all. This traffic is something else. People are still rude. People are still disrespectful out in these streets. I don't know. Maybe you need to leave a little earlier so you won't have to act that way towards other drivers. That's what I pick up. Cutting in front of you. Don't put on your blinker. Blowing. all those crazy things. But if you could just take the time to go to bed early, at a decent time. I usually go to bed at 9 o'clock. I've been pushing every day for 9 o'clock because I think it's good for me. So I don't know how many of you, if any of you guys do go to sleep at 9 o'clock, let me know in the comments if you are early downer, if you go to bed early. And then you're either an early riser. Let me know that too. But I actually think it's good for you to go to bed early so you can have a productive day. And like for me, I'm the type of person, I drink a lot of water, so I'm usually up during the night going to the restroom. So I try to make it my business to go to bed early too for that. So it won't affect how many hours of sleep that I get, because it doesn't matter how many times I wake up. I went to bed early than usual. So that works for me. You guys can tell me, like I said, in the comments below, what do you do? What helps you be better and be productive during the AM if you have to be at work in the AM, early in the AM. I don't have to, but that's kind of like how I set my schedule up, just to get things out of the way. So yeah, you guys, like I said, this is just a morning AM chat. I'm going to do a tour of something pertaining to your home and spaces, minimal spaces. So be looking for that coming pretty soon. And that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, have a very, very blessed Wednesday, hum day, or whatever you call it. Be very productive in whatever you're doing. Be very thankful in whatever you're doing. Be very blessed and humble in whatever you're doing. And guys, if you see somebody today that needs a hug or some words of encouragement, just give it to them, because you guys don't know when you encounter others. I don't think you run into people for no reason. I just don't. I was sharing that with my husband yesterday, how I ran into a gentleman when I went to go pick up some products from where I take them, and this guy kind of like helps me out with me promoting my essentials that I make. He helps me out on that. But I ran into a guy yesterday when I was in there, and he was just sharing with me. He was asking me about what I had in my box or whatever, and then he just started sharing with me that he had prostate cancer, stage 4 prostate cancer. And I was just giving him some advice about keeping his faith up real high, that really helps you when you're sick. And I end up, out of nowhere, you guys, I just prayed with him, because I don't know, I felt like God put it in my heart to pray with this guy, with this man, because you guys, you just don't know who you encounter on a day-to-day. You just don't know, whether it's work related, whether it's going in the grocery store, whether you're just doing regular things. You don't know who you're going to encounter on a day-to-day, and you don't know who needs a hug, who needs a prayer, who needs any type of encouraging words in their life. It could just be something that you do. The one little thing that you do can make a person's day. You guys, I believe that's why God has us here. It is not to gain materialistic things and to act snooty and to be ugly acting every day. It is to be a blessing in someone's life and who you encounter and cross every day. So guys, I just wanted to share that with you also. And I'm going to go now, okay? I love you all. I thank you for tuning in today. Like I said, we love you here on this channel. We love you here on this channel. That's all I know. Peace and blessings to you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Be blessed, you guys.